You're watching the Steve's Haunted Yard channel. Get your haunt on.
What you doing? Say hello, haunters. Anyway, guys, I wanted to show you this. This is really cute. So, Julie, I asked her to help me with my tombstones because I really want to rework them this year. So, this is what she came up with because I want to go with more of a realistic look. So, cracks with green moss. So, we have started collecting dryer lint. We're going to use, I pulled out my How to Haunt Your House books. Started looking through there because I know they have that really cool moss tutorial with dryer lint.
Steve, can you just let us know about your stereo?
Okay, give me a second. Vlogging. 1 second.
How much?
30?
$30?
It's Sony. It works. Or make an offer. We're having a garage sale. And I'm actually going to work. It's drill weekend. It sucks. Some that have been carved to look very weathered to the point you cannot read the name, dates, etc. So, last name. And then she wants to do a tombstone like this to where we have the last name here and it's like a couple's one. So, first name and date of birth for me and then for her. And then together forever. Type tombstone, which is pretty cool. And small flat grave markers to fill in all empty spaces. And I will show you some pictures later of some cool ideas that I put on Pinterest of what I want to do this year for the cemetery. Alright, so I got to work today, and this is pretty awesome. They have this all the time, but I don't always see them. But they have a living history camp here this weekend. And I'll try to get some footage of this. But, it's a Civil War reenactment living camp. So for you guys that maybe do that sort of a theme, pretty cool. Got all their tents set out. Fire pit. Looks like the strategic one going over here. Anyway, here's all the soldiers. I'm gonna head out. There's guys taking their PT test over there. But here's the guys practicing. They have bleachers, so I'm assuming there's gonna be some show times later today. If I can catch them actually battling today, that'll be awesome. I'll definitely try to do that. But let's go look at the soldiers over here.
Forward! March! Five miles right! March!
So this will be out on the battlefield soon, I guess. Be blowing up people with some cannons. That's pretty good.
The powder charge is resting inside. That actually poked through the bag, the powder bag, with a little trick, and then insert the primer into the back of the breech. The person that was in charge of the lanyard also noticed the jerk. We're taking to fix his lanyard to the primer. It's a friction primer. So what you're doing is you're attaching a string to it via a metal hook, putting tension on it. And as soon as the gunner calls you to fire the piece, you pull it quickly. It creates metallic friction and sets off the charge, a train down the primer and into the main charge, detonating the piece. I'd like to demonstrate this for you. Peace. Now what you're seeing over here is a single artillery.
Left section ready, sir.
Section on my command, fire!
And that formation goes from column to line, and then an additional command will then bring each of those companies forward to form one long line of battle. This was usually not done within range of the enemy's weapons for obvious reasons, because it was a very dangerous thing to do. But if you had to do it that way, the drill said that as soon as a company came online, it would deliver a volley at the opposition to cover the movement of the rest of the companies into the formation. And you can see how much smoke these weapons make, how much noise they make. You're getting the perspective of the opposing line of battle firing at you. What you're not getting, of course, is the crack and the whine of those mini bullets going over you or through you, let alone the thud of them striking the people around you. Now, once you have a line of battle, this is your basic combat formation. You can move this over a battlefield, but you have to pass around obstacles, go up and down hill, through woods, cross creeks, and so there were many different ways to break this formation up and allow it to move. But typically, whatever you're doing is designed to get you in position right here. So now you are firing by rank, and what that means is the rear rank is going to fire, and then the front rank is going to fire. This way you could put out a kind of continuous stream of fire. It wouldn't have quite the impact of the volleys, either by company or by rank, but it would inflict a lot of damage on the enemy and hopefully disrupt his formation, throw off his edge, make him less capable of doing damage to you. Order. And you can imagine that if all of these men had fixed their bayonets and they came at you screaming the rebel yell like that it would be a very unnerving experience. It would take very disciplined and very brave troops to stand there and do the only thing that could effectively repulse that charge, calmly go through the 11 steps to load your weapon, wait for the orders of your commanding officers, and deliver a volley that would knock huge gaps in this formation.
Please subscribe today.